Someone once said, I think it was one of my ex-girlfriends, and it always left an impression on me, but like all of us, I mean, anyone who's tuned into this call right now has a laptop and access to Google Plus. You know, we're not Steve Jobs, but we're very fortunate to have been born where we were when we were with the resources that we've had, you know, in varying degrees. But that's one thing that I have always kept in the back of my head is I feel like we almost owe it to the world to make the most of that. We've been given a big leg up just by where we plop down on this earth, you know, by chance, right? So, like, just making the most of your potential through education and building something, you know, that you'll leave behind, helping others. For me, through entrepreneurship, is I feel like my duty. And Carlos, you'd said before, those two things, education and entrepreneurship, were like intricately wrapped up together.
Yes.
And you know, I've said before that I think entrepreneurship is the most straightforward way to build self-reliance and resourcefulness. It's not that glamorous, it's not that sexy. It's like staying up late nights and getting an hour or two of sleep sometimes, and waking up early mornings, and you know, doing
Right.
stuff you don't want to do, making cold calls. It's working your ass off all the time, and oftentimes not necessarily like taking home a huge amount of money for it. It's like a struggle, just like everything is, but hopefully in the end it's worth it. I mean, the path, you know, like you learn a lot. It is education, and
Right.
to me, I think
There's a sense of purpose
yeah, and
when
it
you do it.
is, you know, nothing's guaranteed. You have to kind of become comfortable with uncertainty, you know. But I do believe that it's a worthwhile pursuit. It allows people to expand their sphere of influence. You know, like everyone wants to feel like they've got control over their lives, over this and that and the other thing, but we don't. We don't really have much control over anything. But I think entrepreneurship is a way where it kind of brings together your education, your career, your lifestyle, and at least you're taking back the reins yourself. And slowly, slowly, it's a way to have some control over those things, you know, and have more influence over the people around you and the way life goes for you and the people you care about and your customers, people that you
Yeah.
serve.